Savage Sports fan, please like, share, subscribe. We're still a new channel. New subscribers, thanks for the love and support. Drop a comment, hit that bell notification, share a video. Let's get right into it. Listen, question, you saw the title, does college football need Deion Sanders, aka Coach Prime? Honestly, ask yourself this question. I'm going to answer the question and I'm going to solve all the mystery of why they are really hating. Why is college football, why is ESPN, why is these newspapers really hating on Deion Sanders in Colorado, the Colorado Buffalo? I'm going to break it all down. I'm glad you came here today. The holidays are quickly approaching. I hope everybody got their food in. I hope everybody fasting, being healthy, still get to the gym. It's kind of cool outside. I know it's kind of cold in the Midwest. I know out east has got a blizzard, but let's get right to this. So listen, we're going to get to the did you know side of things. And I had to do my research out here. I need to apologize. All y'all been saying Pac-12, Pac-12, Pac-12. Colorado's in the Big 12. I need to, Savage Sports, I need to get that correcting out there. They're in the Big 12. And I am looking at the history of the Big 12. And it looks like Oklahoma has just been running away with championship and championship and championship. It's just all about the Oklahoma. I saw TSU. I saw everybody in there but Colorado. And then I started looking and diving into a lot of different numbers. And what I started realizing is, did you know that Colorado was averaging about 7.2 million views per game? 7.2 million views per football game. And when I said last year Colorado is everybody's Super Bowl, it is. Georgia, the University of Georgia is the most watched football team out there. They average about 8 million views. Georgia is just the powerhouse of college football. They're the number one rating getter. When they get on TV, everybody in the South watch. It's all about Georgia. It's all about Georgia, which is going to let you know, I'll get into later, why they hate Deion Sanders so much, why they hate Colorado so much. But I'm just going to run through a few numbers here. Does college football need Deion Sanders? Absolutely. Listen, did you know that school enrollment at Colorado is actually up by 20%? It's more people going to college now from seeing all the success, these football players, all the good press, all the excitement you see on social media, Twitter and things like that, and YouTube, which is leading college kids to get excited about going back to school and being a part of something. It's great to be at home and this, but they want to be a part of something. The world is ran by people. So college, university applications are up 20% at the University of Colorado, which is amazing. That is amazing. The multimedia revenue that Colorado has received since Deion has been there is up 51%. That's with them being on TV, that's social media, that's everything. It's just people are excited to hear about Colorado. So now the revenue they're generating from their own networks is just unbelievable. The best thing Colorado did was knock on Deion Sanders' door, because he walked in and he brought superstar everything with them. He is like Mr. Colorado. I know Colorado got a lot of great champions. I know Cordell Stewart did his thing out there. Russell, Russell was in Seattle. He didn't do too well with the Broncos, but they had, the Denver Nuggets did their thing a couple years ago. But when you think about John Elway, with Denver for many years. So it's Mr. Colorado out there. But now in current times, it looked like Mr. Colorado's is aka Coach Prime, because they are getting paid just from him being in the place. So college football cannot mess with the NFL. The NFL is averaging, I looked at the NFL the first 5 weeks. I did not know that the NFL is averaging about 21 million viewers per game the first week when you have NFL kickoff and things like that. The NFL is the king of all ratings. You know, they are the king. Monday Night Football is averaging 20 million views. Viewership, the viewership is 20 million people per game. It's like people tune in for, of course, you're going to root for your favorite team, but if people bored and they just want to see some football, they'll watch Monday Night Football. Like, for example, my Chicago Bears against Minnesota next week, it's going to be on Monday Night Football. People don't really like football. They want to tune in to see the number one draft pick and all that stuff. They're going to watch football. So nobody's touching the NFL. That's 20 million, 25 million viewers. I mean, that's just the king of the king. But drop that comment. Let me know about what you feel about Colorado. Does college football need Deion Sanders? Can they afford Deion Sanders to go to the NFL and follow his son? Do they need Deion Sanders? Can college football afford to lose him? I don't think so. Because after me doing some digging, and you get away from all the things Deion Sanders has done to bring all these great things out to Colorado, man, if you really want to know why they hating on Deion so bad, it's because Deion in Colorado are getting more viewership than the University of Michigan, the University of Alabama, and the University of Florida. These are major powerhouse universities that are prime time, big time, that have won championships and put out all these people in the NFL. Here you have this little team over in this little school over in the Big 12 with a Hall of Fame and arguably one of the best football players of all time walking through the door, and he brings cachet and he brings numbers, and he's bringing numbers bigger than all these universities that got way bigger budgets, way bigger fanfare, way bigger networks pushing them, and they getting they getting beat by a small guy. Well, I'm not saying Deion Sanders is a small guy, but a small pond out in Colorado. So listen, these networks, they're gonna follow the money, but I think they followed the money the first year. Yeah, Deion's a hot thing. But year 2, they started getting in their feelings. Colorado can end up being way bigger than Michigan will ever be. Colorado was averaging 7.2 million views. Michigan averaging 5 million. And then it goes down from there. Florida, where the great Emmitt Smith played. We ain't even going to talk about Florida State. We ain't even going to talk about Miami. But they getting more to Alabama. Nick Saban's no longer there. They beating Alabama's numbers. So, man, I hate to say it, that green-eyed monster of envy has just stuck his head on into place. Jealousy, I want to say the R word, racism, all that stuff has played a part in why they hating on Colorado so much. Their numbers are just better than a lot of these other players. And now what they've done is, this year, they put Colorado on at all these crazy hours, prime time, or we did prime time hours, but I think they put them on when they knew nobody was going to be watching. They knew this. I just think that they were trying to sabotage them on their numbers. I don't know why, because the numbers are the numbers. Last year numbers was last year numbers. This year they were a far, far better team, and they had way more celebrities coming through there, and they really put themselves on the college football map. So I don't know why they hating, but I know why they hating, but we don't want to say why they hating, but now you know why they hating. You see what I'm saying? This is Savage Sports Fan. I'm just dropping that knowledge on this chilly Wednesday night. Does college football need Deion Sanders? Absolutely. The numbers don't lie. The numbers are the numbers, and the numbers don't lie. And what you see is the jealousy, the hatred. They want him to fail. And now I know, after digging into the numbers at the end of the year, he's just done far better than what they anticipated. They didn't expect Deion to have anywhere near the success he had at the University of Jackson State University. So now ain't nothing they can do about it. I said it a long time ago. They're gonna have to pay Coach Prime. He's gonna be a $50 million a year coach. He needs to be paid $50 million a year. When you look at these numbers, that Colorado's up 51%, Deion Sanders should demand $50 million a year. He is just Bruh, he's box office. All the money that they made. Listen, when I say 50 million a year, look at all the money they made last year. Look at the money they're gonna make next year. They're gonna have, arguably, probably maybe a better team. Does college football need Deion Sanders? Yes. He needs to demand 50 million a year, 40 million a year. He has just really turned this thing out. Shout out to MC Hammer. Listen, Deion turned this thing out, bro. He needs to be compensated. I thought he was going to get about 20, 25 million a year. Nah, bruh. Deion is actually worth 50 million a year. He is underpaid to the max. So drop that comment. I'm curious to see what y'all think. What do you think Deion should be paid? He should be, man, listen, let me go through the numbers again. They average 7.2 million viewers. Their applications enrollments are up 20%. They are up 51% on all multimedia platforms. That means social media, television, local TV in Colorado. They ain't talk about the local TV. The ratings he brought to businesses in Colorado, the hotels, the Uber drivers, the DoorDashes, all those things, all the opposing teams, the parents, the celebrities, the fanfares, the YouTubers. Everybody came to Boulder, Colorado because of Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? The Airbnbs, the money generated from Airbnbs, you know, all those working girls out there. I mean, you know what I mean? All of that. You got to look at that brought traffic. The businessmen, the people that wanted to tour the university. I mean, on and on and on and on. He beat the University of Michigan in ratings. He beat Alabama in ratings. He beat Texas in ratings. He beat Florida in ratings. What should Deion Sanders ask for per year? The numbers do not lie. You heard it here, Savage Sports fan. Deion Sanders should get $50 million a year. That's what the numbers say. $50 million over 3 years is $150. Sorry, that's a lowball number, but hey, if he stayed 4 years, that's $200 million. Give Deion Sanders $50 million per year, $200 million contract. Yes, I'm going there. Savage Sports fan, please like, share, subscribe. We still new subscribers. Thanks for the love and support. Drop that comment, share a video. What should Coach Prime ask for per year? I'm saying right now he should get 4 years, $50 million, $200 million, and he should get maybe a $5 million signing bonus. His contract should be 4 years, $205 million. You heard it here, Savage Sports fan. I just dropped that on you. You heard it here first. They might copy and paste it somewhere else, but I'm just letting you know. Send this out to Shador. Send it out to Coach. Send it to his wife, his kid, his daughters. Deion Sanders, 4 years, $50 million with a $5 million signing bonus. 4 years, $205 million. What say you? Drop the comment, share a video. Until next time, I'm out.